Welcome back. It's the end of week 2. We're talking about breathing, and today we consolidate on everything that's come before. So we're just going to get straight into it. Today, I want you to start in standing. So I'm going to make sure that camera can see me at the back, and we're going to get into it. And there we go. I'm going to be side onto the camera. I want you to get nice and tall so that your hips are over your feet, your rib cage are over your hips, and you're pushing out through your head. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. Let's curl down the back, and then when you can go no further, let's flex at the hips. Breathe in at the bottom and inhale to come back, and exhaling. Nice and slow, loosen this up, use that breathing, create the space for the movement, push out through the heels and come back up. So let's go into our extensions. Arms start backwards, thumbs side to side. You're going to roll through the arm, let that open up through the collarbones. Start to lift the chin and let the hips come forward. Keep those knees squeezed together. Restack the spine and back. So inhaling and exhale. Knees and glutes are active. Circling and drawing you back to that position. And one more. And then let's bring the arms into a Cossack position, feet slightly wider than hip width. We're just going to look to the left, keep the pelvis forward, and come around, and then back, and the other way. Pelvis stays glued forward so we can get as much rotation out of that spine as we can. And to improve the rotation, we're breathing out as we come around, inhaling to come back and straighten us up. And last one. And there we go. So, and here we go. So, let's alter the camera. And we're going to come into our hip rolls for the next one. So maintaining this rotation. Arms out wide, knees and ankles together. Let's assume you're in pain. So for that, we're going to breathe in as we rotate. And then exhale to come back. Engage those abdominals. Inhale here. And then exhale. Remember, if you're not in pain, you can exhale here. Get more range of motion. Use the inhale to pull you back in. Exhale. But notice you have to be a little bit stronger on that pull in. Shoulders stay down. And then I want you to extend your legs away and come into a seated position. Your palms down on the back of your thighs, back nice and straight. You can widen your legs a little bit. We're going to stretch all the way forward, so our fingers are going towards the wall, not down towards the ground. So head first, curl out the back, bring your belly button in, and then flex at the hips, breathing in to restack. So exhale. And another. And there we go. Back at the front. So we've got one more movement we need to do today to make sure that we've moved our spine in all directions. And that's the final thing for week 2 that we need to talk about. Breathing is good, it gets you back into alignment, but we're here for one thing and one thing only, is to improve the back pain. So let's come into this mermaid position because we need to move the spine sideways. Exhaling and inhale. And then let's swap around. So exhale to move at the start. And then let's bring ourselves back into seated, and we're going to practice what we need when we're in the chair. So let's slump over the chair, slump over the computer. And what do we need to do? We need to breathe in, lift the ribs and tuck that pelvis forward to straighten up. Breathing in. And that's what I want to leave you with today. We're here for back pain, not for breathing. Breathing is a tool. Let's use that breathing to align us when we need it most, when we're slumped over the front, when we're sitting in the chair, when our hips are forward. Breathing is a great tool to help you control alignment or to bring you back into alignment. So thank you for joining me. That's the end of the breathing week. Tomorrow we talk about another principle number 4, mobility. Now, what is mobility? Mobility is the ability to reach a natural range of movement. If your shoulder is tight, and won't move into its full range, particularly in this motion here, then actually that's going to fall into your back. If your hips are tight and won't flex up properly, it's going to curl your pelvis underneath. So we're going to be spending a lot of time in helping you understand how to improve mobility in joints. Now, these are going to look like pretty easy exercises, but they're fundamental to getting your back pain right. So prepare for an easier week with mobility, but a really crucial one for allowing your back not to take loads that it shouldn't be taking while other body parts are moving. That's it for me for today. Join me for a new week tomorrow. Thanks again. Bye.